Hello there, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to play Kingdom Come Deliverance. I picked this up on the Steam Summer Sale for a great deal. The base game is $5.99 and you can bundle all the DLC with it for $7.99. So, great deal. I got all the DLC, but I do not have them installed yet. We're going to start with just the base game, and then we'll go from there. Maybe later in the playthrough, we will go for the DLC. This is my first time playing this game. I do know a little bit about it. I've seen some stuff. I know you start as a peasant named Henry. You're not very good at anything. Combat is pretty hard. And that's about it. Well, let's get into it and see what's going on. Definitely normal mode. Hardcore mode, more realistic, recommended for players who are familiar with the essentials of combat and survival in the world of Kingdom Come Deliverance. No thank you. Not yet, anyway. Maybe next time. We'll see. This is from Warhorse Studios. I think at the time they built this, they were an independent. The early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV. But now, with his son Wenceslas, something happened. The king's inactivity angered many of the nobility, as well as half-brother King Sigismund of Hungary, and then something else happened. Looks pretty good for a very bare-bones machine that I run on. If you have a decent machine, I'm sure it'll look a lot better. All my settings are set to low. Scallops, 1403, silver scallops. That music is loud. I have it turned way down. Hopefully there's no copyright on that. Maybe the in-game music will be a little lower. Nice little village. Mining operation. I may see if I can turn that music down in the editing process as well.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that was mom and dad. Looks like they got a pretty good relationship.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Quest started.
A
Unexpected
fine
visit.
state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Let's see. By means of the first two choices in this dialogue, you will select your character's default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, not to worry. All characteristics can be further developed without limitations. Oh, pretty cool. Let's see. How do we... Oh, okay. Mouse wheel, select stuff. Speech, agility, vitality, and strength. I imagine speech will be pretty important. Let's go for that.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Don't know what to do here. Why would I be interested in sword fighting? Speech. Matthias was teaching me archery. Agility. I was with Bianca. Vitality. What does it matter? Strength. We took speech the first time. Let's do something different. Agility, maybe? Might help with a lot of different things.
No, it's just Matthias was teaching me archery.
Archery? Do you want to become a poacher? Have you any idea of the punishment for that? And where did you get a bow, anyway?
Oh, come on. I've no interest in poaching. It's just a bit of fun.
Christ, give me strength. Just don't do anything stupid. For the love of God. Promise.
I promise.
Objective started. Go to your father. Let's see. Is Pa angry? Go to the sword fighting lesson. Okay.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
And my friend's
Did
been here.
Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Matthew and Fritz aren't drunkards.
I never said they were, did I? And if I really minded you going for a beer with them, I'd have put a stop to it long ago. I was young once too, you know. And your father was no angel when he was in Cuttenberg.
Give me an example. I like that.
course he wasn't.
You don't believe me? Ask him yourself.
All right, I will.
You're not a boy anymore, Henry. You're a man, and it's time to start acting like one. Yesterday you promised your father you'd help at the forge. If you made yourself useful now and then, I wouldn't mind your mischief-making so much.
So we're a layabout. Nice. Do you need help?
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
I'm hungry.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Okay, that's all those. Discovered scallops. Oh, there's the food. Pick up E. Okay. Might as well take it off. She didn't say it wasn't. Anything else we can get our hands on here? Oh, cheese. Cheese has got to be good, right? What's that? Eat from pot? Okay. Only can get one bite. What's in here? Nails for Teresa, bandage, marigold decoction, save your schnapps. Hold E to take off there. Okay, yeah, we'll just take everything. Sorry, Mom. We don't know what's going on out in the wide world. Be nice to have that. What do we got in here? Open. Onions. Carrots. Cabbage. More apples. Ooh, lots. Two apples. Or no, one apple. Two. This is health. Okay, this is how much health it gives you. Take all that. What is that? Not cheese. Bread. Nice. Cheese. Okay. Some more. Yeah, it's all the same. Okay. cabbage and carrots. Gotta be careful. It looks like we got a weight limit. Lockpick easy. Nothing happening. Hold. Oh, okay. You don't have a lockpick. Of course not. Okay. Looks like that's... Wait a minute. I thought I saw something. Oh, I get... Oh, okay. That's the lockpick thing coming up again. Alright, I guess that's all we can get a hold of for now. Yeah, that's the same one. Alright. Let's go talk to Father. Out there by the forge. There's Mom. More food. Let's see. What does tab do? Nothing. Let's check controls. Movement. Jump is space. Shift is sprint. Toggle crouch. See. Companions. What's that mean? Combat. Mouse left. Mouse right. Abort D. Lock on tab. Special attack. Executes kick in clinch fight or fist fight. Mercy kill when the enemy is dying. Tackle when chasing down enemies. Stealth kill. Takedown in stealth. Block. Unlock target. Ah, open inventory. I. Okay. So with I for inventory. Okay, we got inventory, player, main level 1, strength 1, agility 2, vitality 1, speech 2, charisma 7, visibility, conspicuousness, noise, and speed, health, stamina, energy, nourishment. Okay. So we're at nourishment 63. Let's see if we can eat from this pot. Yeah, what's that do? And then go back. 88. And then this tells you what it gives you. So let's eat an apple. That gives us 2 each. And we got a lot of them. So let's see if we can get up to 100. Let's have a carrot. Let's go to 99. Well, no, let's go. Alright. Alright. Father's up here at the forge. Let's go over to Grindstone. Hey, Pops. What's up?
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Ooh, persuasion. Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. You can simply use speech, which, however, is influenced by the reputation you have at that moment with the person you're talking to. In the Middle Ages, okay, so I guess those little symbols out there are telling you what you would be using. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference on how people respond to you. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and will also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and the deterrent effect of your weapons and equipment, but other things are also taken into account, such as blood stains on your clothes. Oh my goodness. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking for you. You just have to agree on a persuasive sum. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping. See trade and haggling. In special cases, you can try other skills, e.g. horsemanship. It's not only the manner of persuasion that's important, but also the specific offer, because sometimes it's not enough just to choose according to your highest characteristics. You have to really read what you're going to say. I like that. Next page. But different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily, and no matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility easily. That's because Henry's abilities aren't simply assigned a universal value, but compared with the abilities of his counterpart. You can see the values of the various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. You can always see your own abilities. Your counterpart's abilities are visible to you if it's someone you know well, or if you're skilled at reading people. Learn the perk empathetic. Okay. It's not just about stats, though. The outcome is influenced by other factors. Your reputation, whether you're dirty or bleeding, etc. If you can't outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant, for example, you may want to poison him a little first. Just a little poison. And then he will be easier to persuade. Or if you lead a guard away from his friends, he'll be easier to scare. Okay, so there's money, the amount you have to pay, total speech. Okay, so the little lopsided Pac-Man is speech. The red crown is charisma. The swords are strength. Okay. And the level of your reputation with your counterpart. Okay, it's the 27 is the reputation level. I don't know. I guess maybe 100 would be best on that. So in this situation, we don't know the guard's strength or speech. We don't know the guard's speech level, but our speech would be 3. We would have a higher charisma, 7 to 5, but he's stronger, 3 to 2. Okay. All right. That seems like really detailed and pretty interesting. All right. I had to do something, which would be speech. Sorry, I wanted to have a look around. We don't know our father at all, but we do have 100 reputation with him, I guess. I won't be ordered around. I don't think we want to say that to our father. Let's go with let's try our speech out and see what happens.
Sorry, I had to go and deal with something.
Well, it's no great tragedy.
Oh, we gained reputation.
Anyway,
for
we've
that.
a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Completed. Buy a bag of charcoal, collect the debt, which we have to do that first to buy the charcoal, pick up the crossguard, and go to the tavern. Okay. Alright, where do we go? Quest log. You can find all information about the quest in the log, and for clarity, they are also indicated on the map as well as on the compass at the top of the screen. Okay, so is that J for quest log? Yep. Okay, and I think it was M for map. Yeah, okay, cool. Nice, so we're here. There's the forge. There's our house. Let's pick up the crossguard at the castle. Collect the debt from Kunish. Buy a bag of charcoal. We can't zoom anymore. Bio at the tavern. Buy a bag of charcoal. Oh. I guess that's maybe our sword fighting lesson. I can't hover over it. So Kunish was C. Or we could go get the crossguard since it's closer. Let's do that. Yaroslav and Yannick.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Okay, so these guys are friendly.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Okay, we got the crossguard. Learn town garrison. Can't talk to them. Just a rando, I guess. Random villager. Is that Mom? What are you doing out, Mom? Oh, you getting water? Okay, nice.
Now I see you, I hope it will go even better. Are you here to buy?
Indeed I am, or I'll have nothing to smelt the ore with. And the king won't get his silver.
Which king do you mean, Master Tobias? The one sitting in some godforsaken dungeon, or the one who holds the key to the dungeon?
These are strange times. Strange and ill-omened. But since I serve our liege lord Sir Radzig, I think you know the answer.
True, but where will Sir Radzig take the silver? Hardly to Kuttenberg. Now its citizens bend their knees to Sigismund.
Fortunately, that's not my problem. Perhaps Sir Radzig is keeping it at the castle until this old unhappy story reaches its end.
I only hope Sigismund doesn't get an appetite for our silver too.
That makes 2 of us. But back to business. I'll need 3 wagon loads.
I see your people are working hard. You'll have it tomorrow. Shall we go and drink to the deal?
With pleasure, good man.
Hello, these people are just having a conversation.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Hello. Villager. Jane. Can't talk to Jane, but she talked to us. I think, pretty sure she was the one who welcomed us. Kunish. Yep. Hey, dude.
God be with you, Kunesh.
Give me some money.
What do you want?
Father sent me for money.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Hey. Pay for the tools, at least.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
If that's the way you want it, I'll tell father you won't pay, and you can tell him what you told me.
And don't come back.
Try to get that axe, hammer, and nails a different way. Most of the quests can be completed in different ways. Some people can be persuaded, some can be robbed, and if you'd rather not beat around the bush, violence can also be a solution. Let's just head into his house here and see if we can find it. In a private area. You go where you're not supposed to. People will first warn you before calling for a guard. But in guarded places, they will arrest you immediately. I feel like we're being awfully loud. Don't need to eat.
A locked chest.
Hmm.
I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Okay. I think that gave us a new quest.
Is someone there?
Oh, shit. Did he come in here? Or is he outside? Okay. Bishik.
God save you, Henry.
Henry, I'm glad you stopped by.
Villager. Villager.
Hey, Pip, do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Suit yourself. Hail to the hero. So you haven't changed your mind about learning the craft of warfaring? Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, What do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Saturn, Damas, Charlie, please the lady in it, all right. Come right up.
Who's this? Villager. Johanka. Where's the sheep? Oh, can't get through the bushes. Jump the fence? Yeah. Yeah, that's where he's coming. Okay. Oh. Sage. Combat arena.
So, can we get started?
We can.
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
I don't remember any of it. It's like I'm a new person. I feel like I have amnesia almost.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
A and D.
All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
Like we move our sword around with the mouth, and then... Oh, quick.
Not bad. Again. Fine. Very good. All right. Now you're getting it. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Right mouse. You aim at the face or the upper. How? How do you aim? Do it this way. Okay.
Good. Good. Once again. Nice. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Not good enough.
Now you're getting it.
Okay.
Good.
Not quick enough.
Now you're getting it. All right.
Is that it?
That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember, though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Okay, we can't talk to him anymore, so trying to move on to the rest of our task. Maybe see if we can find Fritz and ask him for a lockpick. Let's see, Jay.
How are you, Henry?
I'm okay. Matt. Buy a bag of charcoal, buy ale. Gotta get the ale. Next another way. Oh. Get a lockpick from Fritz. Doesn't tell you where Fritz is. Well, Mom said they were probably at the tavern. Play dice? I don't have any money. I guess technically I could sell some of the stuff I took from the house if I have to.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So are such lords as
What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
Oh my goodness, you're disturbing the
I
chicken.
care about the Austrians. And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should redecorate
See where
for
this
him?
is going?
Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But...
wow.
Throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Doing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So, Hal, are you with us?
Not sure if this is a great idea, fellas. do it, but I'll need your help in return.
Alright, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem, we'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
Alright, let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
Which one of you guys is Fritz?
Here, just as you ordered.
Matthias. Oh, there's Fritz.
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? An honest trade not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
4 light.
Welcome, Henry.
Hey. Ooh. Okay.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
It's definitely not Fritz, that's for sure.
Welcome,
Hey,
Henry.
Henry's come to see us.
Lure Deutsch's wife away. This is it.
What do you want, lad?
Your husband's making trouble.
I just went by the tavern, and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard. That sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the Pope too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Alright, we did it. Alright guys, what's up?
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
I don't know how clean it is.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo! Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards!
Oh no.
What the fuck do you think you're
I'm
doing?
caught.
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Language. Unarmed combat. Okay, left click is a hook, strong, slower hand strike to the head. Right click is jab, direct hand blow to the face. F is kick. Tab is lock. Shift is unlock. Block raises hands and holds hands. Opponent. This indicator shows roughly how much health your opponent has left. The purple. The more wounded he is, the slower he'll attack and react. When the end is near, he may try either to flee or surrender. Your wounds. Icons that notified where you're wounded or if you're bleeding. Stamina. And if an opponent strikes or hits your arm, or if an opponent's strike hits your armor or you block it, it will cost you stamina. When your stamina is completely depleted, you won't be able to defend yourself and will be wounded. Not maybe, will be. Attacking will also deplete your stamina, especially when wielding a heavy weapon. Health. If you cover yourself badly and your armor is weak, strikes will wound you. Again, not may, will. Heavy wounds will lead to bleeding, and bleeding will lead to death. Oh my goodness. The more your health is depleted, the lower your maximum stamina. Okay. Right click, left click, F, Q. Okay. And remember to move around. Oh, they're coming. Oh.
Giving up already?
Oh, he's giving up. Wait a minute. I don't remember which one of my friends and which one.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Run from the catch pole with your friend.
Run, you coward!
Alright, that worked. Stop running. Oh, we didn't get injured.
How are you, Henry?
I'm fine. The guards don't seem to mind. Okay, so when you sprint, your stamina goes down. Oh. Clotheslined by a tree branch. So we don't have no purple. I don't know if that means their health is down. Let's see. P is player. 98 health, so okay. We didn't get very injured. Did we get any blood on us? Inventory. Armor. Condition. Not too much. We don't have any weapons. Okay. Hello. Villager. We're going this way. Hey. This way. Are we crouched? More manure. Here's our buddies.
God save you, Henry.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Need help with Kunish?
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
Oh,
damn. Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
What the fuck are you here for? Do you want me to take a whip to you or call a catch pole?
Just try it, you old drunk.
Take that!
Oh, shit.
Come on, fucking come on then.
Oh, crap. Dude. Help, dude. I think I got hurt that time.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Got his keys. Okay. Find something at Kunish is worth selling. Serious wounds to parts of your body affect your capabilities. You can't run with injured leg. Wielding a sword isn't easy with a broken arm. Our torso is just barely. And in our hand, it's scratched again. Let's see. If we go into the player, will it tell us more? Injured right arm. Injured torso. The boys just took off.
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
We need the axe. What do you mean you haven't heard the last of you? You owed Pops for this anyway. Unlock. Hammer and nails. Axe, hammer, and nails. We got it all. There's somewhere we can wash the blood off of us. I don't remember seeing a thing of water up here.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. Stop bleeding.
What a baby.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby.
Even Mom
and show
said
me
it.
that. There you are, good as new. You
cool.
ought to learn to do that yourself.
Well, teach me.
Thanks, Ma.
Get the blood off of me. Ah, here's the water. think that got the blood off there. Not off our clothes. Oh, maybe it did. Okay. And we're not injured anymore. Nourishment 87, health 100. Looks like we're good to go. Alright. Let's go sell this stuff. Charcoal.
Greetings. Take care.
Okay, let's see. We need to sell the axe, add to basket with E. Wait, no, not the bandages. The axe. And the hammer. And the nails. Check the basket with X. This is the price. 2.8, 1.6.8. And let's see. I wonder if I can do this way. We need 10 charcoal. Buying, okay, buying and selling, okay. That's 10, it's 0.5, would that be 5? Hold down X to haggle.
Let's have a word about the price.
Aye?
Haggling. Haggling works both ways, whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear. You can select the amount you want to pay or get WNS and confirm with E. The trader will then respond to your offer. If the answer is a refusal, he or she will make a counter offer and wait for your response. Okay, so this is, the top is our money. Original purchase price was 20, trader's last offer 10, your current offer 2, your last offer not accepted. How's 5 lower than 2? Oh, last offer, and then you go up to get to, no, unless that was 0.5, I don't know. Anyway, next page for D is D. If the slider can't be moved in one direction or the other, it means either you or the trader don't have enough money. Dragging out the haggling with one offer after another will gradually try the trader's patience, and eventually they'll drop the haggling completely. You can see how close you're getting to that point from the trader icon below the bar. The more gold there is in the background, the closer the trader is to dropping the haggling. Every unsuccessful bout of haggling lowers your reputation with the trader. Okay, so you don't want to offer too little. Hold escape. Alright, here we go. 3.5. So that means it's only... Oh no, 0. Okay. 0. You know what? Let's see. Let's see if we can get 0.5.
What do you say to this?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Okay. Alright, we got a little bit of gold on there, so go back to 0.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Okay. Got the charcoal. So, what else? We got the ale to get. Is that it? Buy ale at the tavern. Okay. That's all that's left.
Linen fabric,
I think this was the tavern.
for everyone.
Discover trader. Ah, Bianca.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Why, you do, of course.
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir, I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
A pitcher for father.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Oh?
Don't worry, dearest. This evening I'll see you right.
Oh, Hal, I do hope so.
Okay.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Oh?
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Game saves automatically at important moments during quests and when you sleep in your own bed. To save it immediately, drink Savior Schnapps. Okay. Okay.
Greetings, Henry.
Hello again.
What did you actually do in Kuttenberg?
Oh, all sorts. You had to be able to put your hand to anything if you wanted to make a living. But I was never far from iron.
I'd like to see Kuttenberg sometime.
I'll take you there one day, never fear. It's a beautiful city. But in the end, you'll learn the best places here by the Sasso. We've kind nobles, fertile land, and plenty of everything.
And do you know Sir Radzig well?
We've known each other long enough. About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it.
That is very nice.
Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't
I
learned.
may not have been able to get your axe and hammer and
So
nails
Deutsch
back.
spouts rubbish and what? You turn
I
into a
hadn't done
common
that.
thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
You have encouraged me to use my fists on Kunich.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
Do I?
Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Pretty good.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
True.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
So Pops is for Wenceslas, even though he's not really impressed by him. Lesser of two evils.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Get the nails for Teresa. I think I already have them. We'll pretend like we're going back for that. Okay, got them. Bring the nails to Teresa. Okay. Hello, Teresa.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks.
I'm already here.
So
I'm giving them
how's
to her
Bianca?
now.
She's fine.
Well,
Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Henry.
Fine lass, eh?
What about Bianca?
Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Oh, Henry. Oh, my goodness.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sir.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
True.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Never know when you might have to defend yourself.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Bad things, apparently. Holy cow. Are they on their side? Hopefully. I get the feeling they're not. No, they're definitely not. Oh my gosh. Oh shoot, Mom's in the village.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Holy cow.
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now.
Henry, you don't even know how to
If anything happens, you'll take care.
slice a twig. Oh. Oh my goodness. Taking out the guards for sure. Burning the whole place down.
We have to close the gates. Move!
Go, Henry,
Come on,
go.
we're losing. Move,
Go.
people! Come on, come on! Oh, Henry, thank God. Get inside quick. We have to shut the gates. Get running, people. Come on.
Mind this for me.
Henry,
Are you mad?
what are you doing?
You can't go back. Get through the gates.
Oh my gosh. What do you think you're gonna do? Oh, Pops has got skills. Good skills. Oh my gosh. Way to go, Pops. It's enough. Get Mom out of there. Killed at least 6. Oh. Oh. Oh no. I will remember your face forever.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Why does he remind me of Littlefinger? Completed. Game saved. Okay. This may be a good time to end the episode and pick up here where we left off. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. Leave me a comment. If you want to suggest a better way to play, try not to give me any spoilers. And remember, this game is on sale on Steam, and if you have a beefcake of a PC, I think the new one is actually on sale as well. Thanks for watching.